Hi lovelies, you made it. Welcome back to another video. This is part 2 of a 3-part series. And for those of you who are new, my name is Andy Nicole and I make content on lifestyle, motivation, and everything in between. So in the first video, we went over a little bit about health and wellness, and today we're going to talk about the appearance, girl. Become who you want to look like, be who you want to be everything. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. You already know the deal. Grab your favorite blanket, grab your favorite snack. Let's chat. All right, so are you wondering why the girl next to you always looks good? Maybe she's wearing the same things that you're wearing and it's just doesn't seem like you're able to pull it off and she can. Well, you gotta choose what works best for you and for your body. And by that, I mean the colors you put on your body, the tones that you put on your body, the shades, the cuts, the fits. Girl, get into it. Get into all of it. There are a lot of resources on YouTube and on the internet that will help you discover what looks best on you. How I like to think about it is you are your own brand. So what is in your brand kit? What looks best for you? If you dress in the colors that are flattering for your shade and your skin tone, you're always going to look good. You're always going to look bright. You're always going to look put together. If you wear the right cuts for your body type, you're always going to look good. You're always going to look put together. It's a pattern. Are y'all catching on? Take the time to build out your wardrobe. Take the time to go through, see what you have, what works, what doesn't work. Don't be afraid for a little bit of a transition period. Maybe you're having to rewear a few pieces until you can build your closet back up. Girl, I'm here to tell you, don't nobody care, okay? All we care about today is the fact that you look good. So as long as you look good, that's all that matters. And before you come for me, I am not telling you to go and drop a bag if you ain't got it on a bunch of new clothes. You can start small, but make sure you invest in quality. Don't get too caught up in having more options to choose from if they're not quality pieces that will look flattering on you. And for my girlies that still enjoy a little bit of a thrift, a little bit of a secondhand shopping experience, listen, I'm all for consignment stores, thrift stores. So when I started the part of my journey where I was rebranding myself, I scoured the internet and I found videos. I learned about shades, textures, tones, what works for me. I learned if I was a cool tone, warm tone. And then I started to be strategic and intentional about the pieces that I was buying to add to my closet. Styling, that is a huge thing. So you can very much so have the same piece that the person next to you has, but it's all about how you wear it. Make sure you tuck in that shirt to add a little flair. Maybe roll the bottom of your pants, accessorize, be strategic in what you're putting on. Take the time to get dressed in the morning. If you don't have the time to do it, then try to pre-plan your outfits the night before. But I guarantee if you look good, you'll feel good. Create a board for the pieces that you want to incorporate in your closet. So it can be very overwhelming to shop for pieces. Start to gather outfits or grab ideas from Pinterest. Start your own blank board with pieces that you have in your shopping cart and start mixing and matching them just to visualize it. But I guarantee taking the time to invest in the way you look will not only make you look good, but it's gonna make you feel good. But listen, lovely, if you take the time and the effort, there's a lot of effort in the way you look. That girl that you're romanticizing the way she looks, I guarantee you that she spends a little extra time in her day to apply some mascara, to roll and tuck her pants and her shirt a certain way. So it's not a given for anyone. Nobody just wakes up and looks the way they look. It's all about effort, discipline, and dedication into how you want to market yourself. And looking the way that you want to look and knowing that you look good, it's just going to add a little pep to your step, and that's going to add to your glow, and you're going to radiate and people are going to notice. You're going to be more approachable. You're going to spark more conversations. You're going to start attracting people that you didn't even know were checking for you, whether that be friendships, partners, job opportunities, whatever. Make sure you market the best version of yourself at all times. I'll go ahead and include in the description box the main video that helped me to discover the best shades and tone for my skin and really sparked my discipline and dedication in picking pieces that make sense for me. Is your hair done? Are your nails done? Listen, basic maintenance will make a difference. Make sure that you are presentable at all times, and no, you don't need to spend an amount of money on certain services, especially if that's not in the cards for you right now. I'm still building myself up to my ideal maintenance and beauty schedule. There are certain things you can do at home just to make sure that you look and feel your best at all times. Also, balancing how you look. So maybe you weren't able to do your hair the way you wanted to do. Okay, spend a little bit more time to put some makeup on, wear a nice outfit. But if you're walking out the house, your hair is not done, you don't have on a presentable outfit, you're just gonna look a mess. Okay, moving along, signature smell. Yes, signature scents are everything. Find that perfume scent that you want to be known for. Right now, I have about 3 scents that I rotate between. I have a day-to-day scent, I have an office scent, and then I have like a date night scent that I like to wear. Believe it or not, scents are tied to memories, so someone can give you a hug and remember how you smell, and if they smell it somewhere, they're gonna think about you. So that's especially good if you're trying to hook somebody that you're interested in, so you want to give them that attraction factor to you. This can go across lotions, body butters, body scrubs. I tend to go for more floral scents, maybe nutty scents. So knowing what you like will kind of take the burden out of having to find all of these things for yourself. Over time, you'll start to develop your likes and dislikes in scents and going back to clothing as well. So taking the time to discover what it really is that you like for yourself. There's so much power in knowing exactly what you like for yourself, and that's going to exude in the way you walk, the way you talk. So take the time to figure those things out. When you're purchasing these scents, take some time to make a mental note or jot it down in a physical note. The notes in the scents. So is it floral based, citrus based, aqua based, things like that, vanilla. So you can start devising a list, and then you'll start to pick up on a pattern of the things that you enjoy and that smell the best and that you like the best. If I can give a little tip from my experience and my research, so in the fall, winter, that is when those vanilla scents will smell the best. If you tend to wear vanilla scents in warmer weather, they tend to get a little musty or musky. So try to reserve your vanilla scents for fall and winter and go for more aqua citrus based scents for your spring and summer wear. Again, you all, I found all of this information just by doing basic searches on YouTube and really choosing to dedicate myself to discover these small but impactful things for myself. Well, this is a time to rebrand yourself. I believe I mentioned this in one of my videos before, but this is the time to figure out if that style that you've been looking at will look good on you or makes you feel good. So go ahead and take the time to experiment. This past year, I experimented a little bit more with color, and I did decide that I do still like more neutral tones, so blacks, browns, whites, creams on me, but I took that time to experiment with color so I could really know and make a solid decision in what I like to wear for myself and what I feel best in. So I advise that you take that time, have fun with it, you all. That's probably the most important aspect about this, is having fun and really investing yourself and thinking about the return on investment and taking the time to figure out what really works best for you. All right, lovelies, so that concludes part 2 of this 3-part series. If you enjoyed today, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and of course, follow me on Instagram for more. Make sure you stay tuned for part 3 of this series and becoming your biggest fan and becoming her. Till next time, lovelies, bye.